Hi everyone, I want to show you a project I've made. My friend Jean Rag on Facebook sent me a boot template like this. So I printed it out and cut it out. I then laid it on some fabric, drew around it and cut it out twice. So I've got two there. Depending, I suppose, on what fabric you're using. If you're using a pretty pattern fabric, you put the right sides together, you sew around them in 1/4 of an inch seam, oops, and then once that's done, then you turn the boot inside out, so it's around the right way then, and then you stuff it. I used toy stuffing for mine. So anyway, I'll show you the boot that I've made. Here it is here. So you can see that, okay? So for this now, the base fabric is a cream calico type of fabric. Then I stuck a white lace over the top of it. It probably would have been easier for me if I'd have laid the lace down on top of the fabric and then sewed it all together. But as this was the first one I've made, and I'm not a very good sewer, I decided I'd put the lace on the boot when it was stuffed. But it turned out okay, so I'm pretty happy about that. So I did that then on both sides of the boot. And then I went around the whole boot then with a very thin trim. And then for the main boot here now, I got some wedding appliques and I cut them out. I cut each one out so it looks like that, and then I tried to arrange it on the boot then so it would look pretty. So I did that on both sides, and then what I did then was I ran another piece of Gupa lace going right round the boot so it looked more finished. And then I used a pearl trim going down the front and underneath here. And then on the back then I used a different pearl trim. For the top then, what I did with the top was I gathered the lace by hand, and then I made this trim at the top here by using some beaded trim, and some cream lace, and then I adhered all that together using glue, and then I put that on the top of the boot then. Then for the flowers here, I made those myself. I'm quite impressed actually that I actually made some fabric flowers. But all I did was with these was I used some box pleated trim and I just went round in a circle and glued it. And then I used a beautiful centre here that I bought from Amanda, that's Scrimping Mommy on YouTube. And she's also got a Facebook group where you can buy some pretty trims, laces and embellishments. So I used that in the centre of the flower there. And on the front here, I got some cream rosettes and a little white applique there. And I used another one of the centres from Amanda's shop. And then on the other side I did the same with another flower. And then on the back then I hung some beads and some lace from the back. So I hope you can see that, okay? I can't get any further out from the project. I'm right arm's length now behind the camera. So I hope you can see the boot, okay? I'm happy with how it turns out anyway. So the height of the boot, I don't know if I've mentioned this, is 10.5 inches tall. So thank you everyone for watching. Please leave a comment.